New at 10, lasers like these you see here pointed at pilots in the air, and this time putting passengers at KCI at risk.
But you know what? It's not only dangerous, it's against the law. New at 10, 41 Action News reporter Tom Dempsey explains how often this happens in the metro and the important message from pilots. Tom.
Well, Kevin, just last night there were actually 2 laser incidents reported right here in the metro, including one at the downtown airport behind me. Pilots want this sort of thing to stop because it puts many lives at risk.
Again, I was in a Cessna, but I was sitting here. My student was sitting there.
Keith Holcomb remembers the moment 10 years ago when a laser entered his cockpit during a flight lesson thousands of feet in the air.
I jumped a little bit because it surprised me. It was so bright and close.
A green light shining from the ground right into his co-pilot's face and causing temporary blindness.
And it entered the cockpit through the right window, got him right in the eye. He actually yelled. He actually screamed, kind of. It hurt him pretty bad.
Dangerous occurrence happening all too often here in the metro. This year alone has brought almost 24 reports of lasers shining into cockpits from pilots at KCI in the downtown airport, almost half of which came in the month of July.
Wintertime you have the lights that are the holiday lights. Other times you have these large lasers that someone is probably just playing with.
A crime putting the lives of pilots and anybody else on board the plane at risk.
Most of the time, when it's investigated, it's someone just playing around and not realizing the impact of what they're doing.
With plenty of flights ahead for Keith Holcomb, he hopes others can help keep skies clear.
I would just say if anyone sees that locally, just step up and try to stop the person from doing it, and because it could really cause an accident.
Worth noting, too, that it can be tough finding suspects in these cases, but if someone is caught, this crime carries with it up to 5 years in prison and a $250,000 fine. Live at the downtown airport, I'm Tom Dempsey, 41 Action
They're
News.
obviously taking this very seriously, Tom. Thank you. Earlier this year, Kansas City police arrested a woman they say pointed a laser at a KCPD helicopter pilot. Police said they used a GPS system to pinpoint exactly where that laser came from, so they can find out if you do that. The pilot suffered temporary deficiency to his vision. Pointing lasers at a pilot is a federal offense.